Hello everybody, this is Milo, I'm Koen from the Fellowship of Acoustics. Today we've been summoned for a challenge. We're really excited, we don't know what it is. We're a bit scared too, at least I am.
I don't know what's to come, no.
And I think there is the challenge.
Thank you. What do you think?
I hope it are not push-ups.
You can start.
No, read it first.
Challenge. Find the best acoustic guitar under 2,000 euros in the shop. Time, 10 minutes. May the Hunger Games begin.
Easy peasy. Who's going to start?
Rock, paper, scissors?
Steek, vier, schaar. Fuck.
So, 10 minutes have started. I think I'm going to get started in this room. There should be some guitars, this is the vintage guitar room. There should be some guitars that are under 2,000 euros. I think maybe this Loden. It's quite an oldie. Sounds good. Could be an option. Vega. Say a 70s dreadnought. Sounds cool. But I do have some newer guitars in mind.
I think we better get started.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Start.
Let's go. Alright, so there are a few things that I want to look at. Playability, very important for me. The guitar should be diverse, so you need to be able to play different styles. Another thing is looks. You know, the looks I find rather important as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm not sure what technique Milo used, but I'm going to place 5 stands here and grab 5 guitars and play them all real quick, so I can get a feel on how they play, how they sound. I'm definitely going to get one of these.
So this is the room where we keep all the Eastmans and Blue Ridge guitars. There should be some really good choices in here. Let's see. Lately I really dig the thermocured Eastmans. E6D thermocured. This one has a lot of power. Really like it. So the thermocured, they bake the tops in a room without any oxygen, so it gets a different color. It oxidizes the woods. Sounds really cool. Could be a winner. Let's see. Maybe this one. So as you can see, I like my dreadnoughts. Bit more top end. It doesn't have the warmth of the Eastman. Also a thermocured, but then one with rosewood instead of mahogany. I'm going to put this aside as well. I really like that. Ah! Look what I found. Vorg. I think this could be a guitar that Koen chooses, because he likes the more European sounds. He's a really big lover of Vorg and BSG and that kind of brand, so might be that he chooses this, so maybe I will choose it before him. But I like more vintage-minded guitars, so I think the other Eastmans are more a better choice for me.
Our 15 series, that's always good in the price range. Another one. No, I think this is the one from this room. There are just too many guitars. $2,099.
So most of the Martins we have are a lot more expensive than 2,000 euros. But there are some that could work. Another dreadnought. Really, really light. This could be the D15M, yeah. Sounds good. I think it's a little more compressed sounding than the Eastmans. So I think I like the Eastmans better. Same series, only a triple O. This one I like. Also really light, really resonant. I would use it for more like fingerstyle playing instead of strumming. Coen is more of a fingerstyle player than me, but I like this one, so I think this will be my third option.
So the next room, let's see if we can find something here. Good Maton would be good too, but I think we just sold that SRS model. They're great Matons under 2,000 euros. So we need to figure out something else. So here are definitely a few good pickers. Where are they? I think Milo has been hiding guitars from me. There definitely should be more guitars here that I had on my watch list.
I think, this one, yeah, of course. If you don't want to buy a guitar case and just stick it in your backpack, then this is the best choice. Not for me though. So this is the Gibson room. So also most of the Gibsons are more expensive, but I see a G45 Studio. This one lacks the mid-range that the Eastmans have. It's also not as delicate as the Martin. So, not for me.
Where did he hide the guitars? Where did he hide the guitars? He's cheating. He's definitely cheating. Yes, I got it. We only have 2 minutes left and I got my 5 contestants here. So what we have here is the Eastman E80M, a 0015 from Martin, a Voerblue GC, a Eastman 522 and the Vintage 2 OMSR. All of these guitars, as you can see, I like smaller guitar more than bigger guitars. But I need to pick up the bass as I only have 2 minutes left.
Too expensive. Another Voerg. I think this will be the room where Coen spends the most time. Tuned lower. Thinner strings on it as well, so sounds good. not quite my sound. And that is a guitar. Oh, how much sound do you have?
1 minute left.
1 minute. I really want to try. How expensive is this? Too expensive. So this one has been in the shop for quite a while, and I always liked it. It's a bit of a strange color. Also really, really light. It's a Dupont. Yeah, it still sounds good. Not for me. Ah, right. How many?
30 seconds.
Okay, so shout out to Adrian Farmer. Really nice dreadnought. I think it's below. Yep. That's really good. So I think I'm going to choose the Eastman. The E8 DTC. This is my choice.
Only 1 minute. This is a very good one too. Even though it's far below 2,000 euros, it's only 950 euros, but this is an excellent guitar. This is really cool too with the sound ports. The really reflective sound to yourself. And the last one here. Alright, so these three are gone. It's between these two. I picked this one. This is the one. It's the Furch Vintage 2 OM Spruce Rosewood. Right in time.
Here we are. The two choices. I know what's under my blanket. I think I know what's under your blanket. If you had to choose, what did I choose?
Whew. That's a very good question.
Body shape?
Body shape, it looks slightly larger than mine. I think you chose a Grand Auditorium. Should we just reveal it? It's a Dreadnought! Yeah!
I already said to Suzanne, I think that's the one he's going to choose. And it is.
How come?
I know your style, you're a fingerstyle player. You like the European sound, modern guitar. Why did you choose this one?
There are a few things to look at, in my opinion, when you buy an acoustic guitar. Of course, it's the playability, the sound of the guitar. That's the most important thing. The looks, it's a very classic look on this one as well. And Furch has some very high-tech, smart techniques in their guitars. For instance, they use ultra thin finish, but it's hand rubbed, so it looks that kind of vintage feel to it. Of course, the herringbone trim, it has a classic look. But if you look under the hood, all the tops are hand voiced. The neck is not a standard wood neck, but in here there's a carbon casket. And here's an alloy casket that holds the truss rod and give a even balance. So you always have perfect playability everywhere on the frets. So that are some of the reasons why I picked the Furch. Why did you pick the Eastman?
Well, it's not a modern guitar like yours. I played all the guitars for a second, and I think what gave it away was just the sound of it. I'm more of a vintage-minded guitar player than you are. So I really like the Martin-inspired Dreadnoughts. I already liked the thermocured Eastman, so I knew where to look. This one is just really powerful. Solid Indian rosewood, Sitka spruce, thermocured, ebony bridge, ebony fretboard. It's just a powerhouse, and it still retains that warmth in the mid-range that sometimes lacks the Dreadnoughts with rosewood. This is just all around the perfect guitar for me.
Alright, so you said you could find the guitars. I had a lot of difficulties finding the guitars. I'm still kind of blaming you. Just saying.
I'm not saying anything about it.
He had to start, so yeah.
Both excellent guitars, I think. This is just a lot better. What was your strategy? What did you do?
I had no strategy. So I thought I had a strategy, but I just completely messed up, and I only had like 2 minutes left to check out all of the guitars. I made a short list of 5 guitars there. put all 5 of them there, but I couldn't find this one, and you probably hid it somewhere else, so that's why I couldn't find it. Yeah, be honest. Better for your soul.
Not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
But then in the end I only had 2 minutes. I had 0015 as well for Martin, which is an excellent guitar, and had some Eastman.
I had it as well.
Oriums as well. And it's a classic. It's an absolute classic. But this one just had something in the top end that I love so much that I just had to pick it. You had a strategy?
I think I had a top 3, and I think both the E8D and the E60 were in the top 3 right away. I think I had a Martin in there, the Adrian Farmer Dreadnought as well.
Good one as well.
That was in the last second, so it was. I played it and I had 10 seconds left, so it was Eastman. So let's listen to them. That was today's challenge. I think we both chose a guitar that really fits our own style. You like your guitars like you like your beer from the Czech Republic. I like my guitars like I like my potatoes baked. So what's there to say? Excellent guitars. Please comment who you think won this challenge. When we receive all the comments, Suzanne will choose a winner. And please leave a comment which challenge you'd like to see in the store. We will keep a score, I think, and see who wins at the end of this lockdown.
-2 points for Milo for cheating, but that's all noted now. Oh good. Thank you very much for watching. We hope to see you in the next challenge. Bye bye.